Hey guys, we're going to do a video of what's going on currently. This is your update. This is what your person's feelings are currently. Libra, you might be very high vibrational, of course, but your person might have some feelings that they want to get out in this reading. Only take what resonates. Remember that, or take what resonates. And remember that all readings are mostly general. If it is very specific to your situation, I usually go to a bonus. All right. And good afternoon. It is Wednesday. We have the Seven of Coins. That's the Seven of Pentacles. Gorgeous card and one of the Infinity Stones. We're starting with X-Men today. Seven of Pentacles is somebody wishing to express patience. That's what they want to say at the top of the reading. We have the World. There could be a Capricorn. This is a little bit capturing yesterday for me. So as I'm reporting to you, there's a little bit of touching onto that closure from yesterday. We're going to see why somebody feels a closure with you. More cards, please, to in-depth the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Cups. So missed opportunity with the green Infinity Stone. It feels, on the desk, it feels like you were the Wheel of Fortune. So technically you're this Gambit card. It feels like somebody let go of the fortune, how you felt. You would have been the right choice for the future. Four of Cups talks about a missed opportunity, so somebody's really emphasizing that. Tell me about the missed opportunity. Bring me up to speed on their current cards. You got two, Libra. King of Wands, the Magician. The King of Wands is Mr. Beast or the Beast. And I believe this is Doctor Strange in the Magician. Perfect person to use for this card, or how this artist did selection for the characters. And we have the gorgeous Mr. Beast. I always loved him as a child. I thought him and Mystique were my favorites in X-Men. Okay. I don't think Mystique is in this deck. She would have been wonderful to use for several things. Maybe the High Priestess or the Empress even, just because she's so unique. Temperance at the bottom. You could be dealing with a Sag, and that is Jubilee. Temperance, the Queen of Swords, they're afraid that you are mad at them, or you have built up. Something might come out again, okay? And it might be by the hand of a Libra is what it's saying. You could definitely have residual or repressed emotions. A lot of you who have dealt with that, like you have gone to, and I'm no doctor, but if you've gone to therapy and you have meetings about this, and if it was a divorce, Queen of Swords and King of Swords are definitely like a divorced couple. So this is something that they might hear from you again, okay? Try to watch that. Even in readings, if you get a warning, it's not predicting you're going to do it. It just says that beware of that, because that person could bring in that energy too. We have wanting peace, Temperance. The key cards are the King of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, and Temperance, because somebody wants to set it right. Usually that's an amends card for me. Sometimes it's just patience, but I do see that in this case as feelings. Temperance is trying to balance or settle the score. Magician, I think somebody is manifesting either a talk or to see you again. The Magician is Gemini, so Gemini is very dual, and Virgo is very practical, so it would be a practical sit down. Okay, let's get cards let's do this. You know you're dealing with a King of Wands, right? So there's lots of determination. This person wants to come and talk to you. Knight of Pentacles, that's Virgo too, with Cyclops. I don't know if he was a Virgo as well, because I looked up some of their signs. X-Men have zodiac signs, so I thought that was interesting. Maybe you might want to find out who is a Libra amongst the X-Men. Let's go for the King of Wands. Why is it here? Why is that card here today? That's the Eight of Swords. Okay. Is that the 8? Yes. I'm sorry. I had to count it because everything's in Roman numerals. Eight of Swords is... I want to describe this in a way where I feel the cards first. And you guys know I like to do that. But sometimes I go technical with it too. They have limiting beliefs on this relationship. This person could feel very insecure around you, Libra. I don't know if you make more money than them. It comes off as like a scale higher. That could be your occupation, or maybe somebody just feels like you could do better than them. Eight of Swords is a limiting belief. Yeah, and I feel I I feel bad for that because that's how it's coming across. It's like this person has intellectual things to offer with the beast. They might find that they do not match up to how, look at the sexiness in the world. I mean, it's like, I'm not sure if this person has contemplated whether they feel secure enough to date you or had dated you. So that's brought up to speed. 8 of Swords. We got the Magician. Show me the Queen of Swords. What would be said there by the Libra? The Moon. You have a lot of things you would like to tell. Maybe you think that this person is secretive, or they may have worked against you and you have actual plausibilities, or you feel like this person was secretive. Sometimes the Moon can be silent like the High Priestess, depending on surrounding cards. So you don't have, I'm wondering why the Emperor never came back. Okay, it's just talking about a Magician today. I would say that that's their card. What were they hiding if they hid anything like third parties, the Chariot? Maybe somebody drove by your house. I could say that in today's reading. They're hiding the fact that they were mobile. Okay, somebody could have gotten a new car. That's strong for some reason. New vehicle, different from when you knew them. If it's a new person, maybe asking people about you. The curiosity with the Moon, this is Pisces and Cancer. Maybe the curiosity towards you became clear to this person, or they gained momentum over time, or they're a lot closer than you think with the Chariot. Okay, show me Libra's cards. The quick Libra check-in, and I'll describe you in detail. 8 of Cups. You might be walking away from this. 8 of Cups is pretty cutthroat. It never says that you're staying. So you might find something along the lines of reading something online, checking out this person. You might find out that this person is in fact in a relationship, is what I see here. This could be a younger gentleman for some of my females. And for some of you that were looking at, I feel like you were looking at an attractive female Libra man. You might find out that this person is walking away from other things in their life that they got to take care of first. Okay, so I see that circumstance with both men and women. Okay, halving the deck, the Star. I thought we were going to kick the Star, but the meaning of it today is that maybe you exercise a day of solo treatment. I do think that you're the Star, Libra. So whereas this person is the Magician, I think that you take on all of the Star's properties. Let's go over it real quick. It is a progression card. It does not mean you're stagnant. Sometimes there could be delays attached to the Star. In this case today, the Chariot kind of denotes that it doesn't have delays because that's momentum. The only one is the Moon in the world that would cause this to go into delay. You could be getting messages of downloads too with the Star card, or you are the Star. 3 of Swords, the Devil returns. That's Loki, I believe. Yeah, that's Loki from the comic books of Marvel. And last night I geeked out on the new Andor, Star Wars. I mean, it's Disney owned, but I was watching Andor last night. I'm like big time Disney geek now that Marvel is owned by Disney. Sidebar note, but the Devil is here. That could talk about this person might have believed in the past both of you are toxic to each other, or there was some type of obsessions toward one another. So this could have been on both sides, okay? I don't think that's where they put the focus. They could be with a new person. Libra, if we're talking about a past person for you and you're checking in on how they feel, maybe their top 3 cards today. I think they have found that they keep coming back to you. The Devil card is very repetitious. It's karmic. And so I do think that this person had found themselves coming back to you quite a bit. If they dated another person, this other person even noticed patterns of that. Okay, like catching stuff on their phone, looking over and there was your profile, things like that. But Libra's walking away. 8 of Cups, Queen of Swords. What else does Libra want to do today? The Fool with Daredevil. Oh, I love this. Okay, so it's, I'm sorry, Deadpool. My goodness, that's Deadpool. Excuse me, you guys. Correction with Deadpool. The Fool talks about, and it's totally the most appropriate character to be chosen. This is the Ryan Reynolds version, as you guys could see, the shopping bag. You're ready for new adventures that go along with who you are today. And I'll describe that a little bit better, okay? You might find out that you have a different you do live a new beginnings lifestyle right now. We're going to go into that a lot in May and June, and the things that you're planning. I think because you're the Queen of Swords, this is also talking about somebody who's ascended in their speech. They speak better, they speak louder, and they speak prouder. And there's nothing wrong with that. If that gets you, Libra, if things get done that way, I recommend that you stay there. Because if you did it another way and you were stagnant, you cannot go on these new journeys. You would be in a lot of overthinking. Okay. And the reason why I'm saying that is because when I do personal readings, I talk about that a lot in private. And that's something I've consistently seen when I've been in personal readings is Libras are not really that indecisive, but when it comes to love, they really want to know the person. Okay. They're showing up that they want peace. Someone's manifesting you. I think that could be new and old. Let me get a newer person. Okay. Just to be sure. New person, please, surrounding Libra. You have the Strength card. It was sideways. I tried to put it upright, but it was sideways, and I'll keep it that way. I always do that. I keep it the way I found it. Deadpool's, you're going on a new journey that could help or hurt you. Make sure you don't make any impulsive moves when it's in the sideways. The Strength card is the She-Hulk. This person could view you as strong, but you could be going through something difficult at the same time. So there could be a hurdle or whatnot, or there could be a hurdle with a previous relationship, Libra, that you still deal with. This could be a co-parenting situation. When it's sideways, though, make sure you don't blurt out something that you really won't mean later. I'm going to repeat that, okay? And there was 2 warnings in this reading, so I'm pretty sure that this is sound because there's already 2 very nice warnings that make you feel more apparent with the energy, especially with the Queen of Swords here and the Devil. Beware of those energies, okay? Because that could be other people too. Could be another Libra around you, air sign. There's definitely an Aquarius up in here, Gemini. Lots of Gemini and Sag. Capricorn's returning slowly. King of Wands is fire signs, okay? And I do want to I want to find out what they want, because if it's coming from a King of Wands, I want to find out if they just like the Queen of Swords, part of you. Big card of you, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. The aces, very nice. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. That's very nice to see in a new love reading. Knight of Wands. I don't like that because that seems speedy. That seems like somebody wants to rush in and rush out. Tamely read, in a tame fashion, the Knight of Wands can be somebody who likes you and wants to offer you the Ace of Cups with Quicksilver. I looked up some of these characters yesterday. A lot of them have synchronistic value with our real life. Like I looked up the properties of Elektra, the character Elektra in the Queen of Swords. I looked up what She-Hulk can do. There's just some things you might find if you resonated with a particular card this morning. It can be a part of your persona and your personality. So I would even look up some of the superpowers of these people. Quicksilver. Deadpool is in the Fool card. So it says that you're going on a strong new adventure. Many of you might be like financing a trip is what that looks like. You could be going on a cruise or heading out on a plane this summer, because that also looks like trip plans for me. It is also a moving card, the Fool. The Fool and the 3 of Wands. 6 of Wands is even mild travel for me. Ace of Cups. Who's this person? Who's the Ace of Cups with the remaining cards? Somebody regretful. They want to offer you something new. This is like a person returning with a different offer. They could be a Scorpio. There's the Emperor. Aries. I knew it because Aries and Libra is really strong right now. There's a big push and pull between the 2 signs. This is the 9 of Pentacles with Virgo. There could be a Virgo dealing with you 4 times in the reading, and the Sun. If there's a positive card after Knight of Pentacles, it's committal. You might be running in, Libra, into a committal new person. I see that too as like this person wants the same things as you. They travel long. They've been looking for the same things. Their energy is coming out as the Sun, or that is you. If it's Libra, I think it's just talking about that you're in a different phase of your life and you're more confident, because confidence can be the Sun. What is this Five of Cups here? And it looks like it's a guy or girl who's in charge. That's the Emperor. Why are they in regret? Five of Coins. Six of Coins. The Three of Cups. Hold on. The Six of Cups. Missing you. Missing you is the person in the Five of Cups. So it went 5 to 6. The Lovers. With Spider-Man and Mary Jane. Let me just hold it up a little better. I think this person thought about maybe one of the first few times they kissed you, like this is intimacy. They may have thought about a time, I don't know if they own a dog too, because the dog is significant in the Six of Cups. They could be a dog owner. They had a puppy around the time they met you. The Three of Cups is Cancer and Venus, and it's about reuniting. Yep, somebody wants to reunite with you. In the bonus, this is what I want to discuss. They want to reunite with a Queen of Swords. Let's go back real quick and talk about the Five of Pentacles. If this is someone you were dating or long attached to, they really feel left out of the game, okay? It's like Libra invited a whole bunch of new people to their life. This person wanted to be invited in. I think they're waiting on contact from you. Even if it's little, like, hey, how's it going? But the thing is, it's also not your responsibility, Libra, to say hello to a person again after so long. You don't even have to do that. But that's what they're saying in their emotions today. And that's what we were able to capture and present in this video. I'm going to go into a very detailed bonus. I will do strength, the Fool card, and we'll talk about this Five of Cups, because this could be a new or old person. And I want to thank you guys sincerely for your time. Thank you for putting us up also higher in the algorithm. I noticed Libra Light kind of moved up the food chain of tarot yesterday, and I want to thank you guys. It's been a long time coming. We have been broadcasting since 5 years ago, so I'm really proud of how far Libra Light has come, and it's all because of you guys. Thank you, and I'll see you in the bonus.